started with Brett. And then after Brett retired, he gave it to me, and we continue. And now I have this opportunity to pass it to what I feel is the future. Donald's walking away from the softball game. It's officially it's retirement.
Might be his last. If he plays good, he might have to come back out next year. We'll see.
It's all yours, kid.
For the first time ever, the Greenbay charity softball game going under the lights at Fox City Stadium.
We're here at the 2024 Greenbay charity softball game. Donald Driver, Jordan Love, co-hosts. Don't often see co-hosts on the same team. How's this going to work?
I hope it works out fine. I hate to Jordan to get his first loss. I think no, it's been great. It's never happened before. We always had the competition back and forth, but it's good that I'm on the same team with the kid.
What's the trash talk going to be like between the offense and defense?
Oh, I mean, as you can see, when we're lined up, there's already a lot of trash talk going on. This is what we do every day, so you'll see plenty of trash talk out here today.
Your last game, what's it going to feel like?
I don't know. I think once the final innings hit, I think just knowing that, I got to find something else to do. We talked about it. We're not sure yet. Maybe I got into pickleball. Maybe it's a live pickleball tournament going live. Donald Driver's first annual coming up next year.
Donald Driver.
Where we are now?
Green Bay Packers, number 10, Jordan Love.
A different format this year. Instead of former stars versus current players, it's offense against defense. The O with the numbers advantage, 17-10. A quartet of young wideouts on their side, Jayden Reed, Dontayvion Wicks, Grant Dubose, and Bo Melton. As for the defense, second-year defensive backs Anthony Johnson Jr. and Carrington Valentine highlighting that side of the ball. Before the game itself, who could hit the most dingers? 5 players taking part in the home run derby. The first 4, goose eggs. Nobody able to hit one over the fence. Jordan Love, the last to go, he predicted he would hit 15 bombs. His first swing, see you later. But that would be the only one that left the yard. Still good enough, though, to crown him home run derby champion and bring home the trophy.
There we go. All right. Home run champion.
Yes, sir.
Your first time co-hosting, what has this experience been like for you?
It's been awesome. The energy out here and this atmosphere in general is awesome. We're having a lot of fun out here.
Talk about your foundation, why it's important to you, and why you decided to start it now.
Yeah, just to be able to give back. I think it's very important. It's something I've been wanting to do. Now is a perfect opportunity just to be able to give back to the community, get back to, obviously, Green Bay, Bakersfield, Utah, all the communities I've touched, and just try and help the youth out that need the help the most, help anybody that might be having mental health issues or thoughts of suicide, and then, like I said, just embracing the police and the community and trying to get their presence felt in the community. So there's a lot of different things we're trying to do, and we'll build it up, but I'm excited to start doing that for the first time.
How much more comfortable are you now heading into your second season as a starter?
Being able to gel with the guys and going another year in the process with some of the young receivers and guys we got, and then obviously adding a couple more pieces of that, I think it's going to help us out in the long run. But I'm very excited about the season, and we're putting in the work right now, so everybody's hungry.
There were so many questions about your receivers heading into last season. I feel like they answered those and then some. How excited are you for what they can bring, especially the guys in year 2?
Very excited. They're going to make a huge jump and just be a lot more comfortable out there on the field, understand the offense, where they need to go, and then everybody else. I mean, we got Rome, Christian going into year 3, so very excited about those guys and what they're about to do this year because we have a really good group.
How are you guys using that loss to the 49ers as fuel for this season?
Yeah, I mean, that's what it is fuel. We made it to the playoffs, won a game, and lost a game. So we got a taste of what the playoffs are like and what it feels like to play in that moment, in that atmosphere. And obviously we'll be seeing the 49ers again this year. But, it's fueled us through this offseason and through OTAs to know what we got to clean up.
Coming up, it's time to play ball. Who would come away with bragging rights, the offense or the defense? Find out when the Green Bay Charity Softball Special returns. It's time to play ball. Defense getting first hacks, and they get on the board thanks to this errant throw from short on the Robert Rochell grounder. Eric Wilson crossing the dish for the early lead. It would not last long, though, because of some questionable defense by the defense. Jayden Reed, the slow grounder to second, and when that throw gets away, Not only does Greg Joseph score, but Jordan Love showing off the wheels. He zooms around from first to make it 2-1. After another defensive error on a ball that didn't leave the infield led to a run, offensive lineman Rasheed Walker finds some green grass with this 2 RBI single to left.
It's all about, just confidence. I don't really have that much experience at baseball, but, I'm just a baller. So walk up to the base, do my little ritual. I usually got something I do, to activate my inner baller. So boom, saw the ball coming, a little off to the left. Wow, hit it. Got my guys home.
What's the excitement level for this team this coming season?
Man, we're very excited. I feel like we're the best. We got one of the best groups in the NFL. With me getting some in-game experience, I'm actually very excited, to build off of what that I already learned and show, how I've excelled from even last year. So I'm very excited for myself and this team. I really love doing what I do. I'm just excited to get back on the field.
How good can you guys be?
Super Bowl, we were this close last year. I look at the schedule. I don't see nobody who should stop us. I'm excited to play week 1 against the Eagles in Brazil. That's going to be a crazy game.
After the first inning of play, the offense with a commanding 5-1 lead.
We got the advantage. We got all the speed over here, so we can racking those points up. We're making the defense pay right now.
How would you describe their defensive effort in this first inning?
It don't look too good. Yeah, we got them.
What's your offseason like football-wise? How has it been going? What have you been up to kind of getting ready for the season?
A lot of hard work, building a relationship with the guys and, just getting to know everybody around the building. We got a lot of new faces, so it's been great this offseason.
I know last year you worked out with Jordan in the offseason. You said that helped your chemistry a lot. How much did last year just on the field, especially for you as a rookie, help you and help your confidence?
A lot, tremendously, man. Just getting around Jordan, him welcoming us in and bringing all the rookies together and making us work out together. That's always great to build chemistry for the team, and that showed during the season. So,
how would you describe that bottom of the first inning there on defense?
Man, they came out fast, but hey, we gonna get them next. Don't worry, we good. We gonna go back, get some adjustments, go to the board. They ain't score no more.
You have to be at a disadvantage, right? Because you have 8 dudes and they have 30.
Yeah, we always been underdogs. We gonna come out on top though. It's all good.
Jayden Reed said they have you because they have the speed. Is that true?
I don't know what Jay Reed's talking about. I'm faster than him. We're faster than him. Tell him to line it up. He knows what happens.
How excited are you for this upcoming season, especially with how your rookie year went?
I'm very excited. I'm ready to go compete. New defense, new staff. So I'm eager to learn a lot. So I'm ready.
What have you been doing to get better this offseason?
My big thing was I wanted to put on weight. So that was my big thing. I wanted to be able to, box with the bigger receivers. So I put on 12 pounds. That was my big goal. So, then just, elevate my craft to another level.
Could the defense post a comeback in the later innings, or would the offense start to pull away? More action from the Greenbay charity softball game when we return.
Hey, I'm out. Hey, Wayne, I'm out. I'm swinging.
Donald Driver getting his first and only at-bat in the bottom of the second inning, and he'd have to shake off the rust.
Hey, y'all know I had to make it look good. Now let's go get it.
Multiple swings and misses, which would normally be a strikeout in slow-pitch softball, but when you're Donald Driver, you have some perks. Finally, he connects on a long one. He thinks it's out of here, but instead it stays in the park. Carrington Valentine misjudges it, though, allowing Driver to reach base safely.
Oh, that's a home run.
After putting up a 5 spot in the first, the offense adds another 2 in the second, thanks to the first home run of the game, courtesy of tight end Joel Wilson. Then in the top of the third, Valentine and Driver with some good-natured trash talk.
This is what I always tell a young guy. In my whole career, ain't nobody ever stopped me. So guess what? It ain't gonna happen no time soon, kid.
Crazy.
Okay.
Hey, you see the way your knees did?
Hey, look, I've been lining up like this for 27 years. They ain't changing yet, kid. I played against the best of the best. Young guys talking about how good they are. They like, man, You can't get out. Listen, I ain't never got jammed in my whole career. So what makes you think Valentine's gonna jam me now? Come on, man.
The war of words continuing later in the frame when Valentine trying to score on this Eric Wilson hit, but Driver still showing off the speed despite pushing 50 years old.
Valentine talked all that trash. Then he tried to come steal. Come on, man. I may be 49, but I can run, man. I'm still fast. Come on.
Of course, this game couldn't be played without our sponsors, Network Health and Cousins Subs, both of which Donald has close ties with.
We are here now with Kareen Dykes Johnson, Network Health CEO. You get Donald Driver's last game here as the host of this game. What does that mean to you to be working with him for one last time?
Well, I'm sad, absolutely. To be honest with you, I'm really sad. I mean, I've known Donald for almost 20 years, and we've been a supporter in the last 6 years, and it just doesn't, I don't feel like it will be the same, but that's okay, because change is good, and I'm really excited about Jordan Love coming and taking it over. He's going to do great.
Yeah, what is that excitement level to have the face of this franchise again, the baton just being passed to 10?
Well, it's perfect. It's so appropriate. He's young. He's a superstar, just like Donald was when he was starting. He'll be able to pull a great crowd. It's so important for our community, for our families to be able to do this. So I said that to him, like, thank you for doing this for our families and our community.
We are with Justin McCoy, the VP of Marketing for Cousins Subs. Last time with Donald Driver here, I know you guys have a great relationship with him. What's it like to be here for his final softball game?
It means a lot to us. Our partnership with Donald has been great. We're 2 years in now. He co-owns 6 stores up in the Fox Valley area with us, and partnering with him on events like this has just been awesome.
And now you get Jordan Love in it as well. Like, what's the excitement level for you guys to see Donald passing the baton to Jordan?
Yeah, I mean, well, Jordan had just such a great year, and as a fan myself, you know, it's great to see him moving forward. I saw today he announced his foundation and what he's going to be doing with that, and he'll just be another shining light of great Packer players giving back to our community.
What is Donald's favorite sub? Do you know this
Donald's
answer?
Favorite sub? Turkey, no mayo.
Coming up, the offense continues to pile on, even trying to give some advice to Valentine and the defense.
I told CV, he keep trying to pop it up in the sky. He got to bring that hip. I done told him 3 times. He got to bring that hip. And I told him 3 times already, but they ain't going to pop it up in the sky again. And then came down, that's our ball now. He got a little power.
We return to the Greenbay charity softball game presented by Network Health. The offense loose as a goose, or in Alex Magoo's case, a chicken. Who's their secret weapon? Might it be Sean Clifford, Packers backup quarterback, doing his part for both teams since he was the only pitcher in the game?
When's the last time you were all-time pitcher?
Man, throwing it back 2nd, 3rd grade here. I haven't played baseball in a long time, so this is a great event, but excited to be the all-time pitcher. It's easy when you sit up here on the mound the whole time.
Are you showing favoritism to the green team, yes or no?
I swear I'm not. I'm doing my best. I made a play for the green team on the 1st inning. Haven't really done much for the white team. I apologize. We're going to get it going, though. Don't worry.
What is it like to be here, be around everybody, the camaraderie, the chemistry, everything?
I think that's what Green Bay is all about. I mean, the Green Bay Packers, it's about the community, it's about the people around this area that pour so much energy and so much love into the Packers. So it's a blessing to be here. Super excited. Jordan's doing a great job. Sad to see Donald go, but obviously Jordan's going to do a great job in the future.
What are you looking forward to for your 2nd year?
Just continue to grow, learn. I learned so much from watching the tape of Aaron and now watching Jordan play through all of last year, have so much success. It's time for all of us to take that next step, and we'll see where that gets us.
Already with 1 hit in the game, Jordan Love, an RBI single here that scores 2 runs. He's batting a perfect 1,000 so far on the night. And then the big blow coming from Henry Pearson, 3-run blast. This one 12-1. After 3 innings.
It's 12-1. When was this thing over?
Probably when it started. You know, they went up 1-0 first, but, you know, it was over. You know, it's pretty bad.
All right, talk about the home run. What'd you see on the pitch? Did you know it off the bat?
No, I just ate 2 brats, actually, just before that at-bat. I paid a fan to go get them for me. It was great. It really fueled me for that at-bat. I knew I was going to hit a home run there, you know. There was no questions.
Is this game over already?
Yeah, you see the scope? It's been over. You know, it's always different. I told CV, he keep trying to pop it up in the sky. He got to bring that hip. I done told him 3 times. He got to bring that hip. And I told him 3 times already, but they ain't going to pop it up in the sky again. And then came down, that's our ball now.
He got a little power.
That's it. He ain't got no power. He ain't power from the hip. Yeah. Power from the hip, you got to flip it in.
He got to do better. They got to do better as a whole.
Is that because they have like 8 players?
Nah, not really. It don't matter how many you got. It just matter what them that many do when they get out there, and they not doing enough.
It ain't the quantity, it's the quality.
How do you use how you ended last year and catapult it into this season?
Just trying to get better. I'm in a great room with Wicks. We got Jayden Reed, Christian Watson, Romeo, Grant. We got Malik. All these guys, that play a lot of snaps, So we're just going to keep feeding off each other.
I think we can go as far as we want. And that's just we're playing together and keep, connecting, doing things like this. Just getting together out the field so that we can bring some connections so we can, play together, have each other back on the field. And with that, I think there's no limit.
The offense can hit and they can field, flashing some leather as Anthony Johnson Jr. thinks he's got a hit. But check out the tip play here that ends in the glove of Pearson. Robert Rochell calling his shot in the next at-bat. It doesn't go to left like he predicted, but it still gets over the fence. That's the second run of the game for the defense.
Scoreboard might not exactly be what you want, but walk me through the home run.
Man, it's like I was living in the moment already. I felt it. Told my guys, get on base.
There we go.
Ain't nobody get on base, try to get some runs.
Oh, man.
I still had to execute, though. I still feel like I would go out there and get a good swing, good pitch from them, and I sent them home.
How tough is it when they have like 20 players and you guys have like 8?
We've been complaining the whole time. They've been trying to give us our players, but defense never back down. So we just out here fighting a good fight, doing it for the kids, supporting Jordan. So, it's all fun and love.
The offense, though, would not let up in the bottom of the frame. Wilson homers again. Grant Dubose gets in on the fun. Offense up 16-2 after 4 innings. Coming up, the defense would mount to come back, but would it be enough before Mother Nature intervenes? Find out when we conclude the Greenbay Charity Softball Special. With rain on the way, the defense doing their part to make this thing interesting in the 5th inning. With 2 runs already in, Carrington Valentine finally listened to Bo Melton's advice. That one not popped up, but instead laced off the fence in center. That brings in a run. Anthony Johnson Jr. scores 2 more. He goes the other way with that single, a 5 spot for the defense in the 5th inning.
Showing some fight here in the 5th inning.
My mom said if you had nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So I'm going to talk about our team. I love the way the guys are fighting. They're doing a hell of a job. Just need a little more.
How excited are you for year 2?
Man, I'm very excited just to be able to, the growth that I've already made, physically, mentally, even spiritually, just trying to grow in everywhere, grow in every area as a person. So I would go back to our off-season program, which is not even OTAs. We got full attendance. And we're pushing each other. Like, they have to pull back on us because of the intent and the effort that we're giving each and every day. So it's going to be exciting.
The deficit, though, too much to overcome, especially when the weather takes a turn for the worse. The rain forced this one to end early. The offense victorious, 16-7.
Last one, you go out as a winner. How's it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I tell people all the time, when you go out as a champion, it's always feeling good. So this is a good one to pull it off. The offense won this one, so I get to retire in style.
Under the lights, probably the way you wanted to end it too, just like it always used to be.
Yeah, this is fun. We know this is not possible with all the fans coming out supporting, especially with the conditions that we have tonight. It's great to show that the love and support these fans give us every single year.
After 14 years of hosting the event, Donald Driver now gets to walk away a winner. And with that, the Green Bay Charity Softball game is in the hands of QB1, Jordan Love.